So I'm not worried about getting in no motherfucking trouble, ever. If I go broke again, I go back to selling dope or doing whatever. Cause I know at least 3 unsolved murders from the early 90s that I can tell to get out of jail for.
I was raised to mind my business, man.
I wasn't. My mama and them were looking out the window, saying, "Girl, you see, she got a new man." Nah, I wasn't raised to mind my business. I heard grandmama and them talking about the neighbors and them. They was on the phone talking about people. I wasn't raised to mind my business.
What's up, loved ones? Yeah, it's been a little minute before I got in front of you guys. Excuse me. Had a pause last week, man. Had a whole lot going on. So I couldn't slide in here, man. But happy I'm up in this thing today. There's been a whole lot going on in the news cycle. See this guy up here in Michigan won Democratic nomination for I think his name is Abdul El Said or something of that nature. I'm the worst with names. I probably butchered the man's name up, and if so, I apologize. But got jokers in the uproar, man, all over the country. You know, but it is what it is on that. But I want to go ahead and, as it says, man, Charleston White and J Prince back into it. Jay Princeton responds to some of what Charleston White was doing from the show we did from the week before. Want to cover a little bit of that. And then we're a little late sliding in on this thing with Usher and Chris Brown, a little joint there or whatever. And want to tap in on a little bit of that as well. If that music too loud, man, y'all let me know. I'm still trying to work through some of the kinks of this, man, and get a good handle on the different features or whatever. I appreciate the heart of all y'all on here, man. Give me a thumbs up, heart, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to rock this thing pretty soon, man. We'll see if we got a comment on here. What's up with you, Vega? Man, I ain't seen you in a minute. What up, though? I ain't seen you in a minute. Like, damn, I was thinking that the other day, like a few weeks ago, I ain't seen you Vega in a minute, but I'm happy you was able to get in here, man. Come in here and chop it up with us a little bit. And with our little shenanigans that we go through, for sure. For sure. That's love. Let me see what else you got here. So I can bring it down a little bit. Yeah, Vega, I'm still trying to work through this thing a little bit. How's that? Was that too low, or need to? What you think? Or I need to bring it up a little bit. Just the volume on these things. Sometimes I put them in, they be at different volumes. Okay, that's what's up. All right, man, we're going to go ahead and get ready to slide on a few of these, man. Go ahead and knock this thing out the way. I got me some little crazy little commercials I'm running in the middle of this, man. Just try to mix it up a little bit, do a little something different. But here we go.
All right, this is what he said. He said he basically said that never allow a maggot to draw you down to its level. A maggot will always beat you at being a maggot. Eventually, maggots become flies, eating shit, agitating others, and spreading contaminations until their last days. I've lived with roaches, rats, and flies most of my life, all trying to eat off my plate. Eventually, the universe rewarded them all. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. To all the human rats, roaches, and flies who keep campaigning, eventually you'll be elected. Congratulations. Hashtag J Principles. Just assume that this is him responding to the whole situation with Charleston White. And this nigga right here, this nigga always speaking riddles. This nigga always speaking clues and shit like that. Like, yo, what's up, Zuma? Like J Prince, man, like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, man, J Prince, I mean, when he be talking, it's like he be in character, speaking in third person and all kind of shenanigans. I hope that music wasn't playing while that video was going. Yeah, J Prince be all on some other shit, man. And it's crazy sometimes when you see cats just stuck in a whole mode and just stuck there. Can't see themselves outside of that, you know? Okay, that's what's up, baby mama. You know, but we're gonna go ahead and slide on what Charleston White had to say, but it's gonna get kind of crazy. Here we go.
I'm law abiding. I love law. I'm a police calling ass nigga, man. And I love to be the nigga to put rapper like rappers James Prince in jail, nigga. I'm law abiding.
Man, listen here. This man ain't hiding what he on. He ain't never hid what he was on. And then they just came out, I think it was last week, with some information on him that shouldn't have been no surprise. But you also got people making fun of J Prince as well. Here we go. Check this one out.
Now this is gonna be the last time I address this fool willy ass nigga. Rudy Poo nigga Charles. I'm in Belize, in the jungle, on my 1,000,000-acre lime orchard, minding my own. The word was sent down to me that it was an incident in my city, Houston, where this fool willy ass nigga say a shot rang out, a setup attempt on his life. And my hand had a part to play. Fool willy ass nigga. Don't you know I got folks at the precinct on my side? Sent me flock camera footage of your fool willy ass throwing one firecracker black cat firework out the window. Then hide your hand and bring up the camera like a shot rang off. Fool willy ass nigga, if anybody from my side made an attempt on your life in my city, it's been more than one shot. It's been like the Ermine, Netanyahu, Iran, bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb right on top of you.
But it didn't stop right here. It didn't stop right here. And like I said, Charleston White don't never hide what he owns. And here you go right here.
One thing I know about you, y'all don't bother the police and y'all don't bother federal informants. I'm a federal informant. The maximum penalties and time you get for bothering me, that's why I'm so bold. Bother me and you ain't never coming home. So I don't give a damn. I bet I put your ass away for life. So come on over, you bad motherfucker.
He's telling you, he's been telling you that he's going to call the police on you. He's going to record you. He's going to give information and the whole nine. So just with him going down there in 5th Ward a couple of weeks ago and doing what he did right there in J Prince's backyard, is letting you know he trying to goat you or bait you into doing something stupid. Then the young lady he went down there in support of, even though she argued and said he wasn't down there in support of her, he just popped up. That's interesting. But if you're an informant, who can say that that's not what happened? She comes out, as well as other people that came out, but she had a little bit more to state on that subject. Here we go.
Hey everybody, this your good old buddy Dr. Matthews here. So, critical. You wasn't gonna tell them people that you a paid informant. We know the agent who giving you the money. And then you over here promoting the Marcus Garvey Gun Club and you finna get all them people indicted. Everybody, let me show y'all something. Hold on. Here it is right here, y'all. he's given specific instructions to record conversations with members, to wear a wire, and also he's wearing the wires to all the gatherings, and then he's trying to build coalitions with other gun clubs and infiltrate them. So if you have any kind of criminal history or anything of those lines, he's gonna set y'all up to get indicted. Also, we know the agent that approached him. Critical, we know what you agreed to work for. We know exactly how much you being paid. So to all the brothers and sisters, be extremely careful around this brother, because he's a paid informant. He's a paid federal informant. I want y'all to understand that.
Now she's coming out saying he's a paid federal informant. The man already said he was an informant. Now here's the interesting thing. She's stating that I guess she knows the name of the agent and all this other stuff, you know, and how much he getting paid, which is interesting. What you got, Vega? Charleston is wild. I don't agree with all his actions, but he is funny. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, don't none of us agree for the most part, but the Joker, he makes it entertaining. He makes it entertaining as hell, and you can't say he's a snitch because he telling you he gonna tell. He been saying he was an informant, but she coming along and basically saying we know who your handler is, how much you getting paid. So he double dipping. He getting paid by the government and then turning back around and getting paid by these podcasts and all the whole other nine. I guess that's why he didn't really care in the beginning about if he got banned off of, then they didn't allow him to have a channel on YouTube, any of that, because he already had a guaranteed check. But this is what most of y'all don't know. Everybody keep thinking folks is an informant or all of this, that it gotta be because you didn't get caught with something and you trying to work a case off to get less time. No. They got jokers like Charleston White out there that goes down and gets a goddamn job. I mean, when I was in prison, they released the type of money that informants was getting. Over 6 figures a year to be a damn informant. So jokers was going down there lining up, getting the number and all that, and getting checks. I remember my attorney told me, I'm gonna run a video for y'all on that. My attorney was telling me at one point, way back when, telling me up here in Michigan, if I had any friends or whatever, that every Thursday they just disappear. Don't nobody know where they at every Thursday. Told me to beware of them because that was the day that they went downtown to go ahead and debrief. And they would get checked in like an inmate or whatever and sit in the cell until the agent get a chance to whoever call them up, debrief them and all that, then cut him loose. And they got paid. And he was telling me they also would come down there on Thursdays to pick up their checks. But check this guy out talking about that right here.
So if you think confidential informants are just people snitching to get their time cut, you're missing a big part of how some cases are built, because in federal investigations, informants aren't random. They're very structured assets. And here's how it really works. So first, there are different types of informants. You've got cooperating defendants, people who are already charged, who are trying to reduce their exposure. But then you've got registered confidential informants who are formally documented sources, basically working under an agent or a handler. And you've got unwitting sources also. Basically, they're people giving information without even realizing how it's being used. Now, here's where it gets technical. Every controlled interaction, whether it be calls, texts, meetings, all that can be directed. Agents can script introductions. They will set up recorded buys. They will have the informant reinitiate conversations, and they will push certain topics to establish elements of an offense. And they're trying to build that case from the very jump. And that matters because the government isn't just collecting information. They're building proof of agreement. They're trying to show intent, and they're trying to show knowledge. Those are elements needed for conspiracy cases. And a single recorded call with an informant can be used to tie you into a broader network. In fact, I saw that from people all the time. They said, just all I did was make a call, and I ended up in a huge conspiracy case. Those calls can be used to establish drug quantity through just the conversation, not even seizure. That's where ghost dope comes in. And it can show what they'll argue is a meeting of the minds, which is like an agreement. That'll be required for a conviction. Now, here's the part most people don't understand. Informants are almost always working under an incentive. That incentive could be a sentence reduction under Section 5K 1.1 of the United States Sentencing Guidelines. It can be a Rule 35B motion after they've been sentenced, or they can get out of charges entirely. So their value increases the more useful their information is, and that creates a lot of pressure. This is especially drug conspiracies. You'll see something called relevant conduct. If you're facing federal time, you probably know what that is. And that's where sentencing is driven not by what was seized, but by what informants can say you did, what they say happened. And that's how people end up being sentenced on quantities that were never actually recovered and may have never existed.
Giving you a lot of game there. Relative conduct was basically all my case was. They didn't find no work or nothing like that, but they had an informant helping them shake the case, and the informant was out of El Paso, Texas, and they hit me with relative conduct. What's up, C Money? You said, OG, I've been trying to comment. Yeah, I seen the comment you made, man, earlier today. C Money. It was actually more that put me up on what was going on with my channel, especially up on Facebook, you know, and he was telling me that my videos was getting out a lot further than what I was seeing, or that the numbers were showing, you know, and I would tell, well, him and a few other people, I told them to like unsubscribe and subscribe again, because man, you know, there's some nasty work they're doing to me. You know what I'm saying? There's nasty work. It's like they're trying to keep me the best kept secret on the internet or something. I don't know. You know. But I apologize you had to go through that. What's up, Baker? Yeah, I heard about that in 2010 and jumped my ass back off the porch. Feds cutting big checks for CIs. Yeah, man. They cutting big checks, man. You know, when I was in, it was in the U.S. Today newspaper. They were saying like the lowest amount that they was paying out was like $90,000 a year. You know, and then I started hearing that when it got real bad out the streets, dudes start going down there trying to get jobs. All kind of shit, man. Yeah. So dudes or people need to stop thinking with the narrative that if somebody an informant or whatever, it's because they didn't call the case. No, they got some dangerous dudes out here, man. That's what they do for a living, line people up. When I first started going down in Texas, my old head had told me, when you go down there doing what you do, have your discussions. If they start telling you about you need XYZ money, they never bring money. I didn't understand why. He said, never bring money. He said, the reason why you don't bring money, he said, because you're going to have informants down there that's working. And a lot of times they try to get people to bring money because they already get paid. But if you bring money, they get a percentage of the money that gets seized. So if you ain't got no money, they ain't trying to deal with you because there ain't no extra money that they can make for when that money gets seized over what they already get paid. So dudes got to be aware of that, man. You have to be, it ain't because of, oh, he called a case, now he's trying to work it out. No, you got guys out here that's been working for a long time, especially the ones who've been out shaking that bag or whatever for fucking decades and ain't never, boy, stop. Please stop. Okay, now I got another one for y'all. I don't know if y'all ready for this one. This is like a lightweight commercial. Here we go.
You just gotta add extra, don't you? Oh my. Look at that. Boy drove back in right away. Just about.
Just about what?
Just about COVID beginning. Starts here and then comes down here.
Oh, I know that was stupid, man. I couldn't help it though, man. That damn woman, I guess you doing home care or something. That woman pulled damn near half the hair off her. Damn near half the hair off that woman's head, man. That was crazy. But yo, I'm about to go ahead and slide off of this Usher thing, man. I'm gonna go ahead and move y'all through this thing kind of quick today, man, because I'm tired, but I had to get on here and put something on here, man. And I don't want to hold you guys too long. But here we go. Like, get her ass off this stage. Man, when I seen this shit, I was laughing so hard because I know that dude. I've been around that dude I don't know how many times. So he could be an insecure dude, man. And I'm sure that just messed with his doggone emotions every which way, back and forth. You know, but at the end of the day, you just came off a Vegas residency not so long ago. Usually when you go on a Vegas residency, that's like a send-off, pretty much. And then you jump back on the thing and do a concert with Chris Brown. Chris Brown was coming up in Detroit, tearing it up, turning up. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere he was going, selling out, putting on hell of a shows. You like a dinosaur compared to Chris Brown right now. But let's not go too far. Let's hear what the young lady had to say about it.
Not a person that's around here wanting the latest drama, wanting to be in drama. You've never seen me post a fight. You've never seen me post on social media about me being in tour with anybody. I don't even post my real life. Y'all don't know if I'm in a relationship, if I'm not in a relationship, who I'm with, where I'm at, or anything. And this has been blown way out of proportion. It was never supposed to be this big. I got on stage with Usher. In front of thousands of people. Whether if it was me wanting to just have the experience or just me to be seen, or how do y'all know that once I got up there, I didn't feel uncomfortable or whatever? Like, it's just so much to it. And I don't have to explain what exactly went through my mind right at that moment or what led up to that event. I was at the concert. We got moved from the floor to VIP. And once I got off the stage, I went back to VIP and finished enjoying the concert. I didn't think it would be this serious. And then for all these news articles and these big sites to try and take my words and flip them around and anything like that with the pretty privileges or anything like that, trying to paint me as a mean girl. I don't be on social media. I don't bother people. I mind my business. Y'all read my tone from my post because I was mad. I'm angry. I'm a person who sit back and don't say anything. So for y'all to be attacking my character, I'm gonna get upset because I'm a real person with real feelings at the end of the day.
Man, didn't nobody want to hear that. You get on up there and you acting a doggone fool. You had them aunties was already out there hot and bothered that you young, slim, and beautiful, and they got you up. Them aunties trying to get up there and throw their legs back behind the head. and all that, and you in the goddamn gone way. They've been waiting to get lined up with Usher their whole goddamn life, and now you up there and you gonna jack that opportunity though. The Montees wasn't liking that, man. The Montees was real upset about that shit, man. What you got, Vegas? Damn, I didn't know they got a percentage of the season. Yeah, 50 things at 20. They laugh too. Yeah. They get a percentage of that money, man. And this is something that Deep Thought been wanting to get on here. We're gonna do one coverage and covering the whole Mayo thing. And with covering the whole Mayo thing, I think Mayo fine was old man Mayo. His fine was like a few billion or something. And people don't know that anything that you set up, bus that you set up, and anything that sees, that comes off of your fine. So there's a lot of stuff that people don't know about that whole process, and people be getting tripped up thinking that, okay, man, you know, my man ain't never been locked up before. He good. Nah. They don't be good. They didn't been and went down there, and they got a damn a handler, somebody that they debrief with. They go down, they give them a code name, and then they give them a motherfucking a number. And that's the number they get paid under. Yeah. What you got, Caleb? Let me see. Right up. I missed your joint right there. Oh, gee, this is C Money. Oh, okay. My comments are not showing up on the. Yeah, I mean, you put that up earlier. Yeah, but I responded to you when you hit me on the comment section up under the video that you had responded that a couple of times and it's not coming through. Man, they be jerking me around, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They be jerking me around, man. A lot of my numbers on my videos don't be showing up. Like I said, Moore put me up on it that, you know, my numbers is way higher than what's showing, because he was showing me that a lot of stuff that I was talking about on the internet wasn't being talked about until I said it, and dude started doing videos off. He even started sending me videos that people was doing that was damn near identical to mine. And mine was timestamped first, you know what I'm saying? So the only thing I can say, C Money, is unsubscribe and subscribe back and hit the bell notification on that joint. Hopefully that'll help, homie. Because I really can't call it. I can't, man. You know? But I appreciate the love, and I appreciate you constantly rocking with me. And I hate that I wasn't able to see your joint, you know? Well, we got Dollar, what's up, baby? See, I'm glad you were able to slide on up in this thing. I was wondering where you was at. But I got on here a little bit early today, so, you know, that's on me too. What you got, Money? I'm in the live talking, but it's not showing. Is anybody out there not seeing nothing? Hold on, y'all, for a minute. I drink me a little water. Hey, anybody else out there, you not seeing nothing or whatever? If anybody else having complications like C Money, let me know. Damn, C Money, you catching some hell over there, man. Let me find out you've been talking to your man and he's a secret agent and doing some shit on your ass. I mean, I don't hope that now. For sure. What's up, Miller? Damn, what the hell you been at, Miller? I ain't seen your ass in a while. You starting to get like Vega, goddamn man, just disappearing. Shit, yeah, it's a cold game, man. Listen here. This whole hustling thing, man, ain't nothing but like a spy thriller, bro. It's a straight up spy thriller shit, you know, and that's what it is. It's a spy thriller. All the little things that we believe and, you know, think you got the formula to, bro, it ain't even like that. It's not. What you got? But check your Facebook messages request. I sent you something Sunday that it was very good. You didn't send me. You ain't send me nothing Sunday. C Money. You said Sunday that it was very good. It is a DEA agent exposing everything about. Oh no, you talking about I know you talking about C Money. Let me catch some of these comments and I'm gonna talk about that C Money because that's what Deep Thought wanted to get on here and do something on that. But he turned around and said the shit that I said a while ago that I was arguing with old Karate J about. But I'm gonna tap in on at the minute, C Money. Been on my G. Hope all is well. Oh no. Oh okay. Oh, so you've been on here. Okay. Oh, so you wasn't saying nothing. Okay. That's what's up. I'm used to always seeing you up in here because you always come fuck with your boy. Vega. Yep, it didn't give no notifications. I got to type in your name and see it. Oh wow, man. They listen, Vega, just like C Money, they dragging me, man. They dragging me. Listen, that's why I thank God for more, man, because he started hitting me up on Instant Messenger and he started encouraging me, man, because I'm like, I be putting some shows together and me and Deep Thought was doing, and man, we really try to lay it out, man, and they just, it is what it is, though, But dang, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, try to do the same thing, Vega. Unsubscribe and subscribe back and hit the bell note. Hopefully that'll take care of it, homie. What you got, Miller? Oh shit. Shit, I've been around. Maybe you got to do what C Money and Vega just did. Hit the switch or whatever. The subscription thing. Unsubscribe and subscribe back. But shit, I've been wondering where I was about to look you up and start jumping on your page and harass you. Some crazy shit like that. But yeah, C Money. Back to what you was talking about. I forget the name of the agent. That's the one you talking about. The one he went over there and he was investigating the Kiki Camarera murder, or deletion by the Bartels or whatever. And I was the first one. And this thing about it, when they brought the old man over here first, they Deep Thought hit me. I was at work. He like, man, you got to come on over here and do something on this, right? I'm like, man, we'll do it the weekend, man, because I'm tired, right? He's like, no, man, you got to come over here. Nah, he pressed me. I went straight to his crib, man. And y'all can look on my what's name on YouTube and look back on there. And you will see it was timestamped. You can see his timestamp, how long ago I did it, and see when they brought the old man over here. I said that particular night that the old man is not over here because they kidnapped him. I said the old man would not be here in the United States and in the U.S. custody unless he wanted to be. I said that the whole time. And then if y'all seen the Vlad commercial, the Vlad interview I just did, when I was like that he's CIA. If he's not directly, he's working directly with them. And then you seen the agent say majority of his family is here. I've been said that. It's a number of things that he said that I said a long time ago. I was telling folks when they grabbed Maduro, man, Deep Thought was arguing. Okay, that's crazy because now they not showing me. I think you're saying something, C Money, but hold on. So I see you popping up, but I'm not seeing nothing. Yeah, they messing around with this now too, C Money. Okay, that go more right there. See, none of this shots popped up. But yeah, let me finish what I said. I'm gonna get what y'all got here. But yeah, what was I saying? I messed around and forget what I was saying. Let me get some of these. Okay, they are playing with your page. Cause I told you, man. Moore just got in here. Moore told me a long time ago what was going on, man. I didn't know, man. That's why I thank God for more all the time, man. More really blessed me and let me know. Cause yeah. I mean, I be keeping it gangster, man. And your day one people, they trying to block them from yeah. I mean, but see, Money, we talking about the same interview. I know exactly what you're talking about because I swear, baby mama know. Deep thought been on my head, man. We got to get on there when it's hot. Get on there when it's hot. And I'm telling him, and I'm gonna put something up on that soon. Y'all not gonna want to miss this show because it's gonna be deep, like it used to be back in the day. And we're gonna take y'all further. But what I was saying, I was arguing with Deep Thought about Maduro saying that they ain't gonna go grab Maduro. He like, they gonna grab him. As soon as they grab Maduro and the way they grabbed him, if Deep Thought was on here and we're gonna talk about it, I told Deep Thought, I said the old man over there debriefing. He said, huh? I said the old man gave information on Maduro. And that's why they went over there and snatched Maduro, but left everybody else in place. And that when the old man came over, go back and look at the time, the dates. And when they grabbed the old man and the old man came over here and basically surrendered himself, and look at the big seizures they started having after that. Then look back at the footage of when they grabbed Maduro. They grabbed Maduro. Why they bring that man wife? And when he was walking smiling. I mean, y'all got to put this together, man. Y'all got to put this together. Okay, let me get on some more of these because I'm falling behind. Yeah, I don't listen. Trust me, we already got that Thought Chief and cutting that up. But see, we about to show y'all something that's gonna blow y'all socks off in the way that y'all not looking at it. Y'all looking at this with drugs. No, this ain't got nothing to do with no drugs. It got to do with reasonings to go into different countries for natural resources. And I'm gonna prove it to you. Me and Thought gonna come on here, man, and we're gonna get down. About like we did back in the day. We're gonna go in hard. You know, all these other jokers was talking all that old TV show shit. You know what I'm saying? I was on here giving y'all the real, and then they gonna start trying to change it, acting like they were saying, no, they wasn't saying it. No, they wasn't saying it. Until they start hearing me say it. Okay. I sent you all the clips. He literally is saying what you've been saying. Now, I'm telling y'all, listen, homies. I am the only that got this experience. Ain't nobody else got this experience, man. Can't nobody I know this shit, bro. I know it. I lived it. I've been through it all. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody had a resume, don't nobody had experience, and don't nobody know how this shit go. I know how it go. And y'all see, because y'all been seeing how the dominoes been falling. Been telling y'all this shit, man. Been telling you. What you said, okay, even about the president. There it is. He said Mayo was a part of that. I've been saying that. I've been said it. He's the Mayo came in to debrief. The old man is very sick. I told y'all. I said the old man could not go through that process because it takes 5 years to get over here unless you're expelled. If you're expelled out of the country, like what he mentioned about the one that I've got the one that was involved with Kiki Camarette, he was expelled. But other than that, it takes 5 years. And the prison conditions over there in Mexico are horrible. And then he wouldn't have made it inside of there because he's been given information for a long time. I even talked about how when Chopper was going through the whole court thing, and how his son, Mayo's son, got up there on the stand, and him and Chopper was damn near blowing kisses at each other. Y'all thinking it's a real trial going on? It is a performance, man. These people already know what's happening. I told you when they grabbed me, well, they grabbed Lomax and my cousin. I called it in and told them, they told me to tell. They told me, say, don't tell. We in Mexico, we don't care. But little did I know when I got involved in it and I got to seeing, them jokers was already coming over here debriefing. I'm about to give y'all some more cartel stuff. This stuff ain't even about cartel stuff. Y'all turned into cartel stuff. But I'm about to start giving y'all some more of it, man. No, I'm talking about the same one that I just did however long ago that was. Yeah, that's when I was, he asked me a number of questions, and I told him about Mayo. Because he asked me about Chapo and the whole escape thing. I'm like, man, that man didn't, that thing didn't go down like that. He's like, well, we seen the video. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? You know, but hey, I already gave you a shout out, Marcus. I sent you down there. You was like way down, but I had to go ahead and shout you. But I mean, before you even popped up, I've been talking about you the whole time. OG, you are so important in this whole thing. It's insane. You know what, man? I hate to keep saying this nigga name, man. My motherfucker homie. That nigga Moore helped me out a lot, bro. I was about to just stop messing with this and my baby mama. I got first of all, my baby mama. I never want to get in front of a camera. I never wanted to do none of this. So she was the one. You know what I'm saying? But that kept me encouraged. More hollering at me, and then more started to send me the shit. Because more constantly in these YouTube streets. He constantly in them. But started sending me this shit. And then I'm like, you know, and then some of the guys I'm sending him, he like, nigga, this your shit. Because I be forgetting stuff, and I'm like, damn, that is my shit. You know what I'm saying? He was telling me, homie, he's like, before you start talking about the stuff you talking about, these folks wasn't on YouTube talking about this shit. And he showed me the receipts, man. He showed me the receipts. But we got something real good coming for y'all on this whole Mayo thing. And like I say, Deep Thought was going to go ahead and drop something, say, man, you're going to be doing an injustice to the family because you're going to be omitting and cutting stuff out. You know, he was talking about that other dude that be over there, Swagger Jack and Karate J, whole little story and things. And even Baby Mama was saying he been on there talking about that. I'm like, it don't matter. Because we're going to bring a fresh, in-depth perspective to this, and we're going to show it to you. And here's the thing. I'm not ashamed to go on the record. I will go on the record and state things. Y'all see it later. Y'all see it. What you guys see, man? Hey, please check your Facebook message request I sent on Sunday, because that's the only way to contact you. Because they listen, man. You about to see me check it right now. You about to see me check it right now. What's up, little homie? What's going on with you? Glad to see you up in this thing, man. For sure. I'm about to check it right now, C-Money. And I'm always in Messenger because me and Moore talk all day. Moore talk all day. Me and Ja talk all day. But Ja load me up so many goddamn man, I can't even keep up with him. What is thing at? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I wish I could show you. I don't have nothing from you on here. C-Money. Nothing. You've been hitting me up on my messenger. look at the message thing here. Yeah, I ain't got nothing from you on here. You sure you got the right thing or something? That's love, huh? That's love, family. That's love. For sure. Cause I mean, all the information you got, I want, especially if and yeah, man, if it's something that y'all see, y'all think I should do a show on, man, hit me up on Messenger, man, and shoot it to me. Cause I didn't use a number of more clips. Okay. You say check under your request because if you don't follow me, okay. Okay, yeah, because I don't never accept the damn request. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me get this together. Because C Money want our people, so we got to make sure, you know, that what he, okay, now, what you requesting me on is your damn name, C Money, or what is it? Okay, user. Okay, Facebook user. Oh, that's a long ass time ago, so I'm sure that ain't you. You sure you got the right Facebook page, C Money? Okay, hold on. Let me get these two here. We started out talking about that beef and with Jay Prince. And but we already went through that. Jay Prince and Charleston White, and more information coming out on Charleston White saying that he's an informant. But I showed that Charleston White already admitted he an informant, and also the doctor, whatever lady, said she know Charleston White's handler and how much he actually gets paid. Then we started doing the Usher thing, and then my buddies on here, they want to talk cartel stuff, so of course I'm gonna give up some of that. Okay, go to Messenger, then hit hidden request. See, man, y'all know how to do this shit better than me. I don't know how to do all this shit. I don't even know how to get the hidden request. Are you? Let me see. Okay, message request. Okay, friend request. You say you sent a friend request? Let me look and see on this friend request. Are you on here as C Money? Or what you on here as? Hold on. It's under Celeb E. Okay, I'm gonna check in a minute. Let me see. Yeah, I need something, man, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You're absolutely right. Now, what the hell is RN? Now, you showing off on me now, C Money. You showing I don't know what the hell I'm doing for real now. I'm out here bad. What's up, Day One? What's up with you, baby? That's family right there all day. Charleston White definitely is an informant. That's why he's, yeah. That's exactly why. And that's exactly why I probably can't get no damn action. But they definitely push him. They definitely push him. And then next thing you know, he getting into jokers and they indicting their ass. I want to hear about your best friend. Oh. And Big Ed. I did some stuff on the best friends before. That was a while ago. I ain't never did nothing on Big Ed. But that's something we can definitely tap in on. That's something we can definitely tap in on. I don't see. I'm hitting requests, C Money. I don't see nothing with that. Let me go back to Messenger again, because I definitely want what you got. Okay. Hold on, y'all, then. We're going to get back on the show. That's crazy, man. Okay, let me see. I got something. Let me see. Notification. I don't know how we're gonna figure this out, C Money. Because I don't see you. I do not see you. Let me see. Oh, RN means right now. Is that what you said? Right now. Shit, but where's that? You gotta scroll across the bottom and see it or something? You probably got to help me find this, baby mama, or something, because I don't know why I ain't seeing it. Best friend, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look up something on that, man. Well, actually, I already know a lot about it. I ain't really got to look up too much on it. Yeah, Big Ed Hansen. Yeah, I never knew him, but let's see. No, I never knew him. My best friend was Maserati Rick's nephew, and that's the one which y'all heard me talk about already in the shows. When I got locked up for that 2 accounts of deletion thing that was done or whatever. That was with him, and so we knew all about that whole thing that he had going on or whatever. And then I knew people in let me take that back. My brothers knew people in Ed's crew because I was still young. I was like 13, 14, like up in there. So a lot of what was going on I knew about because I was hearing them and different information. So there's things I know about. Like Juice just used I don't know if y'all familiar. Juice, they used to be over there on Dogface's show. He just used one of my old clips where I was talking about the actual best friends in that whole video, and I was talking about Clifford Jones and somebody that he had went and ran in on and beat up or whatever, and ran him, and he left his pager. And he actually ended up calling the dude and say, yo, I left my page over there. I'm about to come back over there and get it. Bring it out to me, after he just robbed the dude. And told the dude he better not tell him, but he better not, or he gonna delete him. He pulled up over there in front of his house. The dude brought his page back out and handed it to him and went back in the house. Now, I never said the dude's name, but it was Juice, because the dude dead and gone now. The good dude's name was Fuzzy. And it happened right over there on Kidmore, right off of Gunston and 6 Mile. You know what I'm saying? But since Juice came on out and said it, but like I said, the dude Fuzzy been passed for a long time. So yeah. Oh, there you go. Nah, I got you now. I got you now, C Money. I just accepted it. With your lying ass. Now, whatever you talking about, you send me, now I can see it. So I don't know who the hell you was sending that stuff to at first, C Money. It wasn't me. But I just accepted your friend request. So, yeah. Oh, I got it, baby mama. Okay, y'all, we're going to jump back on the show. But if y'all got some of them other type of questions, go ahead and anything y'all want to know, I'll still tell y'all. But like I say, I'm probably within the next few days or something like that, I'm going to put up the thing with me and when y'all see me in Deep Thought and the whole Mayo thing, that's the show y'all going to want to tap in on, because that show going to be deep like they was back in the day. And we're going to unfold a whole bunch of stuff, and we're going to show y'all where they going with this. Because there's a method to the madness, and it ain't what y'all thinking. I mean, oh yeah, this is something else C Money talked about. when he talked about Mincho. I just said something about Mincho not too many shows ago. And I said Mincho wasn't important. That's why they got rid of him. But what he said, which was good, I didn't think about that, they got rid of him because he stopped cooperating and they knocked his head off. Because usually everybody they grab, they want to bring over and debris. I ain't never seen them. But then Mincho was like a created tough guy. Because all the tough guys had already been knocked off or brought over here or whatever. So after all the bad jokers gone, then you bad? No, you're not bad for real. You created. You know what I'm saying? So he tapped on a lot of stuff that we had already covered. What you got, Vega? That's crazy. I would have gave him his page. Yeah, man. That whole era was it was crazy. It was real crazy. What's up, Josh? Got done talking about you. What's up, C? Good to see you in here. Okay. Now, I played a commercial earlier that I'm about to play for y'all that wasn't nobody laughing at. So I'm gonna play this commercial again. Then we're gonna get back to Usher.
You just gotta add extras, don't you?
Oh my. Look at that. Pull and roll back in right away. Just about.
Just about what?
Just about coming in. Starts here and then comes down here.
You see the look on her face? Just imagine the stuff she want to do, that old woman. That old woman got this dementia and all that, and she want to do something bad to that woman. Okay, here we go. We about to get back off of Usher now.
Did you notice that Gabrielle Cheyenne deliberately glanced at the camera after Usher touched her leg? No wonder she was angrily kicked off stage by Usher. Few realized she actually fooled everyone. Recently, a fan named Gabrielle was invited on stage for a steamy interaction with Usher, yet she appeared extremely resistant and was eventually kicked off. Later, she gave an interview, claiming she had no idea she would be going on stage and even said she's a Chris Brown fan. But this unintentionally revealed she was lying. First, she insisted she didn't know it was Usher until she was on stage, but that excuse doesn't hold up. The interaction happened during Usher's personal performance segment. With his face on the giant LED screen, he was even performing shirtless. Anyone with eyes could tell whose show it was, making her claim completely absurd. Second, she blamed the organizers, claiming backstage was chaotic and staff failed to inform her what was coming. But anyone familiar with large-scale concerts knows that because this involves artist safety, staff always give clear verbal instructions beforehand. Blaming the crew goes against basic industry protocol and exposes her attempt to shift responsibility. The truth is, Gabrielle's real goal wasn't fan worship. It was exploiting what she called pretty privilege. She was selected from the general audience for an upgrade because of her looks. Her true intention was to enjoy a superstar's flirtatious attention in front of tens of thousands, hoping to go viral from the spotlight. Would you believe Gabrielle's story?
Now y'all seen that right there. I just responded to you. And but yeah, that's the same one that Deep Thought had sent me that we were just talking about for sure. Yeah, man, I see y'all giving me some loves up there, some hearts and all that. Give me some more of that. I like all that stuff. You know, we got another comment here. What's up, family? How about Nate Boone Craft? Have you ever heard about him? And I ain't never heard nothing about Nate. I'm not gonna say that what he's saying ain't true and that some parts of it is not true. I've never heard nothing about it. And I knew a nice amount of them dudes that was out there hunting. You know what I'm saying? Because of my best friend at the time. But then I met them dudes later when I started coming up. Because, you know, they always had a saying, I'm for hire. So a lot of the language that Nate uses is the language that they use. You know what I'm saying? Even though I wasn't never on that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was in but I'm surprised you don't, cause your sisters and them been in yeah, they know some folks too now. Yeah. Okay. Now we about to move on this thing right here. Y'all seen that whole little joint right there? They said how she looked at the camera and all that, but she totally dissed the old boys. But y'all probably think that's the first time that something like that happened and a celebrity threw somebody off the stage. But it's not. Check this out. I had to go in the archives and dig this out.
I want a big fine sexy mama. Look what turn it up, baby. Come on. Bring it out. Get off the stage. I need a dance. We need a dance. Welcome to America.
Nah, that's that real gangster shit right there. You tried to front on me, and then man, shit, yeah, okay. Yeah, hey, y'all see I'm trying to impress y'all, right? I found a couple of new things I put on there. Yeah, y'all wasn't ready for that. Yeah, he threw her ass off there, but y'all didn't know I had a few. Y'all didn't know. Yeah, he told her to get her ass off the stage. Then she threw her hands up, like you think you gonna make an event out of me? Get your ass off this damn stage, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell the way he was looking back at her. You know what I'm saying? He looked back at her like, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Matter of fact, let me run it back. I'm gonna run it back again, and I want y'all to look at how he was looking at her, how she tried to go up to him and grab him, and how he was looking at her once he figured out the place she was trying to run.
I want a big fine sexy mama. Look what turn it up, baby. Come on. Bring it out. Get off the stage. I need a dance. We need a dance. Welcome to America.
Say, get your motherfucking ass off the stage. And he probably was thinking in his mind the whole time.
Bitch, I owe you one. Just tell a bitch, I owe you one.
Hold on.
Just tell a bitch,
get it right.
I owe you one. Just tell a bitch, I owe you one.
Let me stop. Won't have too much fun. I got some extra buttons I'm over here working with. You know, I'm just trying to work the kinks out, man. Just trying to work the kinks out. Got a little music for y'all. Sometimes I play the music too loud, but don't worry about it. We're gonna work it all out. We're gonna work it all out, man. Yeah, I mean, it's that part right there, man. It's that part right there, and trying to do little come-ups. Trying to do little cheap come-ups. But I like the way Prince did it. You know, Usher politically correct, because that's just how he is. Listen, he a fanatic over his image. Motherfucking Prince, like, man, get your ass out of here, playing with me. You know? Okay. Now, hold on, because it's something y'all gotta think about now. This is what the one female said about what she did. Check it out.
You know my biggest pet peeve with pretty girls. I really hate when a pretty girl do some dumb ass shit to embarrass herself and then want to get to talking about her face card this and her body T and this, that, the third. Girl, shut the fuck up. We knew you was pretty, bitch. When you got on the stage, that's why the fuck you was picked. And you should have got your ass up there with Usher Raymond and did what the fuck needed to be done. It's that simple, Gabrielle from Chattanooga. And that's what make make it even worse, girl, you wasn't even a Nashvilleian. You drove 2 hours. 2 hours to come get on the motherfucking stage. Granted, she said she didn't know who they was gonna pick. Okay, cool. But at the end of the motherfucking day, bitch, you walked your ass right on up there looking good and fine as hell and sat on that stage looking like Summer Walker did in that one little mean picture. Like, girl,
Now, y'all see what Sleepy got right here. He said, do you think that's a good woman for her doing that, or does she want publicity? What y'all think about that? That's a good question. What you got, Miller? Exactly why they ass be left being pretty bums. Now, Usher had a comment similar to that right there, Miller. But what y'all think about what Sleepy say? Because this is what I think. She's an opportunist. But most women, in a lot of cases, are opportunists. Not trying to be disrespectful to nobody, but I'm just saying. So, but she said she didn't want to be up there with Usher. She wanted to be up there with Chris Brown. So with Chris Brown, based on her statement, you would have had a different reaction since she wasn't trying to be up there with Usher. Okay, but she didn't let the opportunity pass her by. Just because she did the Walk of Fame all the way up there to the thing, and what we gonna do, we go ahead and run it back for the evidence and watch how she walks up to the whole stage and everything. Okay, that ain't the one. Do I got it? Okay, no. You may have not seen this one earlier. Here we go right here.
Did you notice that Gabrielle Cheyenne deliberately glanced at the camera after Usher touched her leg? No wonder she was angrily kicked off stage by Usher. Few realize she actually fooled everyone. Recently, a fan named Gabrielle was invited on stage for a steamy interaction with Usher, yet she appeared extremely resistant and was eventually kicked off. Later, she gave an interview, claiming she had no idea she would be going on stage and even said she's a Chris Brown fan. But this unintentionally revealed she was lying. First, she insisted she didn't know it was Usher until she was on stage, but that excuse doesn't hold up. The interaction happened during Usher's personal performance segment. With his face on the giant LED screen, he was even performing shirtless. Anyone with eyes could tell whose show it was, making her claim completely absurd. Second, she blamed the organizers, claiming backstage was chaotic and staff failed to inform her what was coming. But anyone familiar with large-scale concerts knows that because this involves artist safety, staff always give clear verbal instructions beforehand. Blaming the crew goes against basic industry protocol and exposes her attempt to shift responsibility. The truth is, Gabrielle's real goal wasn't fan worship. It was exploiting what she called pretty privilege. She was selected from the general audience for an upgrade because of her looks. Her true intention was to enjoy a superstar's flirtatious attention in front of tens of thousands, hoping to go viral from the spotlight. Would you believe Gabrielle's story?
I mean, that's pretty much it, right? The way she walked up there, she was featured. She was walked up there by the women and the whole nine. She sat on the bed with him, and so her whole thing, that ain't who I really want to be up here for anyway. Not gonna let an opportunity, a disaster go to waste, so to speak. I'm gonna be known as the woman that dissed Usher, like, whatever. The same thing that Kim Kardashian did when Prince threw her off the stage. Because it was known that she was gonna be brought up there for her to dance with Prince. She knew it. She said, okay. So when he called her up there, when he started dancing, she covered her mouth like that. Oh, he doing that for me. He trying to impress me. And flipped the script, but she didn't know. So she thought he was just gonna go along with the show, and he threw her ass off the stage. So that play been ran before. You know what I'm saying? What we got here? She wanted the clout. And she got the other kind. Now, when them aunties start coming for her, and then women start flipping out, and bitch, I would love to be up there, and you went up there, because you got some women out there that love Usher, and would have tore her goddamn head off. She was getting the full court press put on her, man. Do you think this will be a trend now going forward? I don't think it's going to be a trend because she had her 15 minutes of fame, then she was gone. Because the next venue he went, they started bringing them curvy women up there, and they turned it out. You heard no more about her. So if anything, she'll always be known as whatever, but ain't nobody thinking about her. You know what I'm saying? What woman, you know, if you get that opportunity, ain't no woman trying to jack it off like that. Because if you go up there and you perform well, you're going to be in the news cycle longer. She got kicked out of the news cycle quick. Okay, or do you think Chris Brown set him up for that embarrassment? I don't think Chris Brown set him up for that. I don't think Chris Brown said that. I think that was just her shooting the move, doing what sometimes them type of women can do. They mischievous, man. They mischievous. You know. What you got, Miller? They didn't think long term. I mean, you already know the answer to that. How that go? Okay. Now, this is what Usher had to say at the next venue he went to.
Before we get started, don't bring your ass up here if you don't want to be here. All right. God don't like ugly, but he most certainly don't feel too good about pretty privilege. He's good.
Now, God don't like ugly. He don't care too much about that pretty privilege. But this is something Usher got to accept and take responsibility for itself. And check this out.
Because going out of town is like torture to me. I only like...
Oh, that was something else. Hold on. Here we go right here.
Man, everybody been talking about how uncomfortable this young lady looked on stage last night at the Usher Chris Brown concert when she was on stage with Usher. Number one, Usher should have known. Look at her. She way too young. Look how easily she walked up them damn stairs. Usher core fan base is 35 plus years old. Like, Usher fan base got kids, not just kids in college, kids that got careers with 401k. She wasn't ready to risk it all for Uncle Usher. Look at her. I would have ushered her off stage as soon as I would have seen her. I'm like, give me somebody different. She wasn't outside where You Ain't Got a Call was playing and popular. You got, she too young. And it's her fault too. She should have known she wasn't ready to risk it all for Usher. She should have kept that and gave that to her auntie. I agree. Look, Also though, what's her at? I need to know what's her at.
And that's real. That's real. Majority of them girls out there in that audience wasn't out there. They mamas was there. And she said in there, she grew up listening to her mama listened to Usher. They were there to see Chris Brown. And I'm gonna play a video on that. So while we fucking with Usher, you know what I'm saying? And the aunties fucking with Usher and would have loved that opportunity. I'm gonna tell you how she was seeing Usher up there doing his thing. She seen him just like this.
Looking at my rolling girl, I see it's almost time. Oh yeah. I hope you're getting ready, girl, and don't forget the wine. How long baby? Tonight is just for you and I, and it's gonna be so fly. So fly. What? I like having you around.
Oh God, man, I'm horrible. I'm going to hell for that one, man. Here, listen here. That girl sitting there looking at us and trying to be sexy, man. You know, Usher thinking that she's thinking he's so sexy and all this shit. That thing didn't go down like that for him, man. That thing didn't go down like that for him at all. Yeah, you're right, Miller. You're right. Was I pretty sure Usher done cracked hundreds? Oh no, I know about some of them personally. You know what I'm saying? But that was in his era. Gangster Gentleman, you know what I'm saying? All that, Love in the Club, and you know what I'm saying? Right after the whole the album was Seduction and all that on it. You know what I'm Confessions album. You know what I'm saying? That man was in his thing. But right now, that era, he got his era now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, usually when you go on that Vegas residency, that's usually your farewell, your golden parachute. You know what I'm saying? But he got a chance to cycle back and really come back on Chris's coattails. But Christian already came up through here and hit a lot of these cities already on his own. So these women was coming back getting a double dip or either getting a chance to get a ticket that they wasn't able to get the first time. So they coming back because, I mean, across the country, you was hearing about Chris tearing it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Giles, I was acting a fool on that. I found a couple of toys. Yeah, but I already told baby mama about it. Yeah, I found a couple of toys. But, man, that's how that young girl seen that nigga, man. Getting up there, all up in front of her face, trying to whine and grind and all that. You know, them old aunties was saying, oh, Usher. She was
looking at my rollie, girl, I see it's almost time. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I hope you're getting ready, girl, and don't forget the wine. Yeah. How long baby? Tonight is just for you.
Okay, now we're gonna come off of that, and we're gonna go ahead and run it back.
Looking at my rollie, girl, I see it's almost time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I hope you're getting ready, girl, and don't forget the wine. Yeah. How long baby? Tonight is just for you and I, and it's gonna be so fly. So fly. What? I like having you around.
Now you can't tell me you can't see the similarities in what that damn girl was saying. Now at the end of the day, she shouldn't have had her ass up there like the one girl saying. But come on now, you got to keep it real. What's up, Unknown? Happy to see you slide up in here, family. Good to see you as always. You know, you got to sympathize. Even though she was up there hustling now, she got what she could get out of it. But she wasn't giving up nothing extra. You know what I'm saying? And to let you know, because there's comments on the net about it. Check this out.
This message is for Usher Raymond, and Usher Raymond only. Yes, USHERRAYMOND. I'm talking to you. There is a plethora of us 40 plus women who are single and ready to get on that stage and let you do your thing, baby. Next time, I'm gonna need you to pick an old hoe.
Next time, I'm gonna need you to get an old hoe. That's what she said. Now, you seen her. You seen her yourself. Now you tell me, and listen, I ain't trying to be the dead horse, even if the dead horse deserves it. You tell me if that woman I just showed you didn't look like her at one point. Well, let's give you a better close-up.
Did you notice that Gabrielle Cheyenne deliberately glanced at the camera after Usher touched her leg? No wonder she was angrily kicked off stage by Usher. Few realize she actually fooled everyone. Recently, a fan named Gabrielle...
This message is for Usher Raymond, and Usher Raymond only. Yes, USHERRAYMOND. I'm talking to you. There is a plethora of us 40 plus women who are single and ready to get on that stage and let you do your thing, baby. Next time, I'm gonna need you to pick an old hoe.
She felt Usher pain, but you can look at her and tell at one point she looked similar to that girl. And that's why she flipped her hair and did the whole little thing there. But she an auntie now. But she said, Usher, you know, I still want you, baby. And there's plenty of us out there that would love to let you do your thing. But next time, I'm gonna need you to get an old hoe. Because you know you wasn't supposed to be doing that, bro. And you got caught out there. And here we go.
All of these girls, they're clearly saying they love the hell out of Chris Brown. This tour is showing that, yo, respectfully, Usher and Chris Brown is not in the same league. Chris Brown is like completely different. Like this tour, from what I've seen, it's about like 70% Chris Brown, 70% Chris Brown, 30% Usher. Usher got fans there, but trust me, the thirst for Chris Brown it's off the Richter scale.
And there it is, man. There it is. You got some point. You just got to be honest with yourself, man. Got to be honest with yourself. You know. But we got a slow start today, man. I'm happy y'all got a chance to get on up in here with it so we can have a little fun, man. I missed y'all last week or whatever. Like I say, things kind of crazy for me. But I was with baby mama earlier and telling her that I had to get on in here and make sure I got y'all together. And we got a chance to chop it, man, because if nothing else, man, it's just good to get with family, man, and just kick it, man, and just build. I apologize to some of y'all that been going through what C Money been going through, man. But like I say, I can't say it enough how thankful I am for more to really put me up on what was going on. Because I'm the best kept secret. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it don't matter, because when we get it in and we get our time in, we really build, man. We really build. And y'all get a chance to see as what I got a chance, what C Money sent me when he sent me, man, you said this a long time ago. But I mean, y'all know. Y'all see it for yourself, man. And like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all give me the drive to keep on coming in here and chopping it up. But I really want y'all to be looking out, man. Be looking out for that joint me and Deep Thought gonna do. And we're gonna go deep with it, man. As always, when we build like that, whatever questions y'all got, whatever perspectives that y'all want from me, you know, my opinions on things, of course, y'all know I don't mind sharing it. So I just want y'all to stay tapped in, man. Let me get this comment here. I'm gonna get ready to get out y'all way. Always, family, always. And that's how we're gonna continue to build. But as I said so many times before, man, and I mean, the game ain't never changed. At the end of the day, my baby, we get next. Deuces.
You thought you were special. You really thought you were special. Who told you were special? You thought you were special.